Have you ever found yourself unwrapping a KitKat, hearing that familiar snap, and wondering, how did something so simple become so irresistible? KitKat, with its light, crispy layers and smooth chocolate, has been a sweet companion to millions across the world. It's more than just a treat. It's a little moment of joy tucked inside that iconic red wrapper. But behind every KitKat bar is a story, a carefully crafted journey full of precision, passion, and a little bit of magic. Today, we invite you to step behind the scenes and discover how more than 8 million KitKat bars are made each day at one of the world's largest chocolate factories. It's a journey of craftsmanship, patience, and a deep love for creating something that brings people a smile, no matter where they are in the world. Come along with us. You might just find that the story behind your favorite chocolate bar is as delightful as the first bite. At one of the world's largest chocolate factories, over 8 million Kit Kat bars are crafted each day. A sweet adventure that's sure to leave you in awe. The journey to creating Kit Kat's delicate chocolate flavor begins far away, in the sun-drenched fields of West Africa, where endless cacao farms stretch under the tropical sky. In July, when cacao pods ripen and shimmer under the blazing sun, farmers begin the labor-intensive harvest season. Each ripe cacao pod is carefully handpicked to ensure that the precious beans inside remain perfectly intact. Every motion reflects the farmer's deep respect for their craft and pride in the fruits of their labor. After harvesting, skilled workers swiftly split open the pods, revealing the prized cocoa beans inside. Each plump bean carries the essence of nature, tenderly processed and spread neatly across large drying mats under the brilliant tropical sun. Over the course of about 8 days, the beans slowly lose moisture. Their outer shells harden, locking in that special chocolate flavor. Once dried, the raw cacao beans undergo rigorous quality checks before officially entering the production facility. They must pass a series of meticulous tests, from moisture checks to prevent mold to size and texture assessments, where underdeveloped beans are carefully removed. Finally, a team of seasoned experts conducts aroma inspections to ensure every bean exudes its unique, delicate fragrance. Upon arrival at the modern factory, the cocoa beans embark on a special 3-hour makeover to prepare for their bold transformation. Their journey begins with cleaning. Sacks of raw beans are emptied onto vast conveyor belts, leading to sealed rotating drums. Inside, the beans tumble and rub against each other, while powerful air jets blow away dust and debris, leaving them pristine and ready for the next stage. Next, the purified beans face the trial by fire, roasting, where their hidden flavors awaken. Each batch is roasted with precision, much like coffee beans, using a closely guarded formula of temperature and timing. Even the slightest variation can dramatically alter the chocolate's final taste. After enduring the fiery heat, the roasted beans release a rich, inviting aroma. They are then ground into a thick, luxurious cocoa paste. This paste moves on to a hydraulic press, where the final drops of cocoa butter are extracted, leaving behind pure cocoa cakes, each weighing around 15 pounds, 7 kilograms. These cakes embody the very soul of cocoa, packed with deep, intoxicating aromas. The cocoa cakes are then ground again into fine cocoa powder, a key ingredient ready to help create Kit Kat's signature chocolate flavor. This delicate cocoa powder is blended with sugar, whole milk powder, pure cocoa butter, emulsifiers, and a few secret ingredients in precise proportions, forming Nestlé's closely guarded formula, the key to Kit Kat's one-of-a-kind taste. Inside massive industrial mixers, the ingredients dance together, transforming into a thick, smooth mass of chocolate. The chocolate then undergoes conching, a refining process where particles are ground down to a near microscopic size, ensuring the chocolate melts instantly on the tongue. The longer the chocolate is conched, the silkier its texture and the more refined its flavor. Finally, the liquid chocolate is tempered, carefully cycled through heating and cooling phases to reach the perfect 81 degrees Fahrenheit or 27 degrees Celsius, preventing unwanted crystal formations and giving KitKat its irresistible glossy shine and smooth finish. Now the soul of KitKat, its luscious chocolate coating, is ready to captivate chocolate lovers around the world. But if chocolate is the soul of KitKat, its crispy wafer layers are surely the heart. Creating these delicate wafers is a meticulous process of its own. It begins with familiar ingredients: refined wheat flour, pure water, sugar, vegetable fats, and a pinch of salt to enhance the flavor. The magic, however, lies in the leavening agent, the secret behind the wafer's signature light, crispy texture. Everything is blended inside large mixers, rhythmically folding and combining the ingredients until a smooth, thick batter forms. Once ready, the batter is piped precisely into rectangular baking molds via ultra-accurate nozzles, ensuring even distribution for perfectly thin, uniform wafers. The molds are heated to between 350 degrees Fahrenheit and 400 degrees Fahrenheit, baking each wafer in just 30 seconds. This intense heat locks in the delicate flavors and ensures a crisp, airy texture. After baking, the wafer sheets cool gently under streams of cool air, a crucial step that preserves their crispness and prevents the chocolate coating from melting later. Meanwhile, the chocolate filling that binds KitKat's wafer layers is being prepared. At first glance, it may seem like the same chocolate, but it's actually slightly different. It's softer, creamier, and, here's the secret, mixed with finely crushed KitKat pieces. Imperfect KitKats are ground into a fine powder and reincorporated into the filling, ensuring nothing goes to waste. This creamy chocolate filling bonds the wafer layers together without compromising their crispness. Meanwhile, the outer chocolate coating remains thicker and sturdier, offering structure and protection to the bar. Next comes the most mesmerizing transformation, the moment when the crispy wafer layers are enveloped in a mesmerizing chocolate coat. Each wafer sheet glides neatly along a conveyor belt, ready for its bath in rich molten chocolate. Liquid chocolate cascades gracefully over the wafers, covering every inch with a thin, even layer. Three precise layers of chocolate are applied, creating a flawless coat before a final wafer sheet is laid on top, completing the KitKat masterpiece. The journey continues as the bars move down a modern conveyor where ultra-sharp blades swiftly slice them into those perfectly sized KitKat fingers we all know and love. This magical transformation happens in a blink. KitKat bars appear neatly lined up, ready for the next phase of their journey. After nearly 15 hours of blending, refining, and tempering, the silky chocolate is ready to take its familiar KitKat form. Watch the breathtaking performance of high-speed machines filling hundreds of molds every minute, producing over 200,000 KitKat bars each day. Molten chocolate is poured precisely into molds, creating smooth, irresistible shells. Then the crispy wafers parade through the chocolate waterfall, ensuring every corner is perfectly coated. It's almost impossible to resist the temptation while watching. The rich aroma of molten chocolate blending with the delicate crunch of the wafers feels like a dance on your senses. You might be familiar with the legendary slogan, "Have a break, have a KitKat." Since its debut in 1958, this simple yet powerful phrase has become inseparable from the image of KitKat, a crispy chocolate-covered wafer bar inviting you to pause, relax, and savor a sweet moment of joy. The clever play between break and KitKat taps into a universal human need, a break from the busyness of life. Its extraordinary success helped establish KitKat as one of the world's most beloved candy brands. Simple, memorable, and deeply resonant, "Have a break, have a KitKat" stands among the greatest advertising slogans of all time. Before reaching supermarket shelves and eager consumers, each KitKat bar undergoes strict quality inspections. Any bar with even the tiniest imperfection, a bubble, a crack, is rejected without hesitation. Yet even these imperfect bars are not wasted. They are ground up and reused in the filling, keeping the circle of deliciousness complete. The flawless Kit Kats continue their journey to the advanced packaging lines, where high-speed robotic arms swiftly wrap each bar in shiny foil and colorful outer packaging. And just like that, Kit Kat bars are ready to embark on their journey into the hands and hearts of chocolate lovers everywhere. Every day, up to 8 million Kit Kat bars leave the factory, making their way to giant warehouses, awaiting orders from all corners of the world. Once the orders roll in, trucks packed with freshly made Kit Kats hit the road, delivering sweet moments of joy around the globe. The journey of creating a Kit Kat bar is not just an industrial production process, but a culmination of passion, exquisite craftsmanship, and a deep love for chocolate. If you find this sweet journey fascinating, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so we can continue to explore many more exciting stories together in this wonderful world of cuisine. Every time you bite into a juicy slice of pineapple, have you ever wondered, where did this fruit come from? What journey did it take to reach your plate? This story goes far beyond farms and machines. It's a living system that connects people, land, and technology. Today, let's uncover the amazing journey of the pineapple. From tropical soil to high-tech packing lines, from farmers' hands to your dining table. If you find this journey fascinating, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing insights into agriculture and food. Your support helps us keep telling meaningful stories like this one. Every year, over 28 million tons of pineapples are harvested across the globe. Leading the way are Indonesia, the Philippines, and Costa Rica, tropical countries with ideal climates for pineapple cultivation. Behind this massive figure lies a complex production system, an impressive blend of skilled labor, modern farming techniques, and advanced machinery. But what exactly does it take to bring these golden fruits from farm to table? Let's dive into the fascinating journey of the pineapple, starting from a lab-grown seedling all the way to global packaging and shipping. Most pineapples today begin their life in a lab through tissue culture, a sterile and efficient method of propagation. Once established, the seedlings are transferred to pots filled with coconut coir to grow roots before being planted in open fields. Farmers also make use of the crowns from harvested pineapples. Only the healthiest crowns are selected and replanted in nurseries, where they sprout new shoots. These shoots are later separated and grown into brand new pineapple plants. Before planting, the soil is carefully prepared and covered with black plastic mulch. This helps control weeds, retain soil moisture, and stabilized temperature, key factors in ensuring healthy growth and consistent yields. Pineapple farming is a major global industry. In 2023, Indonesia led the world with over 3 million tons, followed closely by the Philippines and Costa Rica. These top producers rely on well-organized farming networks to meet the growing global demand. When harvest season arrives, the process requires great precision. At large-scale farms, workers use a special vehicle called a boom harvester. These slow-moving machines glide through pineapple rows, allowing pickers to hand-select only fully ripened fruits. After harvesting, the pineapples are placed on conveyor belts that carry them to the center of the machine, where other workers load them onto trucks by hand. In smaller farming regions, however, this process remains entirely manual. Farmers carry heavy baskets or crates of pineapples, sometimes up to 30 kilograms, on their shoulders across long rows under the scorching tropical sun. They often make dozens of trips a day in a labor-intensive and physically demanding routine. Once picked, pineapples are quickly transported to the nearest packing facility, where the cleaning process begins immediately. First, the fruits are submerged in large water tanks to remove dirt, small insects, and other surface debris. The water is carefully treated with a small amount of food-safe disinfectant to kill bacteria without affecting fruit quality. Next, the pineapples are neatly aligned on conveyor belts and pass through an automated sorting system. Here, sensors and mechanical gates sort the fruits by size and weight, ensuring consistency in every shipment. Once sorted, workers gently place each fruit into boxes, making sure the outer skin and crown are not damaged. Each box contains pineapples of uniform size, making the packaging and shipping process smoother and more efficient. An interesting step follows: labeling. Workers use machines to quickly stamp brand logos onto the pineapple leaves with high speed and accuracy. This ensures easy product identification and traceability. Pineapples aren't just sold whole. Many are processed into convenient forms like frozen pineapple chunks, juices, or canned slices. For frozen pineapple, the fruit is peeled, eyes removed, and then carefully cut into bite-sized pieces. These pieces are flash frozen to preserve freshness, flavor, and nutrients. Finally, they're packed and shipped to supermarkets around the world, ready to serve millions of consumers every day. From a tiny shoot in a lab to pineapple slices on your plate, this fruit's journey is a true reflection of dedication and innovation in modern agriculture. Thank you for joining us on this incredible adventure. We'll see you in the next video, where every food has a story worth telling.